I often have my students doing in a clinic. That is, I'm going to hold his head here and not use my leg this time. I'll hold and I'm going to wait on his hind feet. There's the front, there's the hind. You're trying to get the horse to associate his feet with this rein. We'll hold. I could kick him over with my foot. My hand is on that imaginary line. You ought to be able to see that pretty good from there. The line between my right eye and his right ear. He tried to move his front. I don't respond to that. It's not what I'm looking for. So I'll wait. When I get my hind quarters, then I'll release. I won't try to make him move over with my leg. I wouldn't do that. I want him to think. Almost. He says, I might try to get my head back. Well, that won't work, but that will. Release. Now I'm going to do it again. I'm going to hold. Wait on that hind quarter. That just ensures that I'm going to be able to get him stopped with one rein should we have trouble. Now here I'm going to hold. I'll wait on the hind end. Release. Now we'll go this way. I'm going to hold, wait on that hind end. That's good. When you get your horse to the point to where the response is immediate, as soon as you draw that rein, the hindquarters come loose, then you switch gears back to holding him till he stops and just gives his head, until you can just get his head and his feet don't move. Now I know some of you are going to hear that and you're going to think, what in the world is that guy talking about? Because it seems like the same thing is asking two different things. It's almost the same thing, but the fact that I sit and hold gives that horse a chance to search, and it tells him that I'm willing to give him time to search. It's not an emergency. He's not operating through a crisis. So probably before you're able to process it yourself, the horse will have that sorted out mentally, so don't worry about it too much. But it's a valuable thing to do, and I'll tell you, I knew about it for 10 years before I had the sense to use it, and I hope you don't make the same mistake. Now, if a fellow